The modern world is a constant roar of notifications and crowded streets. But travel far enough north, climbing 20,000 feet into the Himalayas, and that entire reality is swallowed by a freezing, violent wind. At the very edge of the habitable world stands Mount Kailash. It is a pyramid of black rock and ancient ice, rising out of a landscape where almost nothing can survive. Oxygen is scarce, and the temperatures drop so low that the air itself feels lethal. Biologically, this environment is a graveyard, and yet for centuries it has been the final destination for those seeking the ultimate spiritual peak. As you cross the boundaries of the mountain, the physical struggle begins to fade. The howling wind is replaced by a heavy, profound silence, creating the sensation that time itself has ceased to move. Kailash is more than a geographic landmark. It is the physical anchor for an absolute stillness, a point where the material world ends and cosmic energy begins. Within this absolute silence, Lord Shiva sits in deep, unbroken meditation. He does not seek shelter from the blizzard. He is the center of it. There is a physical contradiction here. Despite being surrounded by lethal glaciers, the intensity of Shiva's focus generates a spiritual warmth. Devotees describe it as a heat that radiates from the mountain, thawing the heart even in sub-zero temperatures. He wears no royal robes to fend off the frost. His skin is marked by ash. Serpents coil around his throat. He has systematically stripped away every worldly comfort and social status. By thriving in the world's most punishing environment, Shiva demonstrates that true power doesn't require a throne or a palace. It is born from total detachment and the mastery of stillness. Even in this isolation, there is a balance. Beside Shiva sits goddess Parvati, her presence bringing a gentle, calming energy that anchors the raw power of the mountain. Always facing them is Nandi. This sacred bull is not merely an animal. He is the personification of unwavering devotion, his gaze permanently fixed on the divine without a single moment of distraction. This balance extends to the very water that sustains the earth. Ancient myths describe the river Ganga falling from the heavens with enough force to shatter the planet on impact. To save the world, Shiva caught the rushing torrent in his own matted hair, gently guiding it down to the plains below. This divine family represents a universe in perfect equilibrium, a place where nature, devotion, and supreme consciousness exist together in the deep quiet of the high peaks. But don't mistake this silence for weakness. This mountain holds the volatile, raw energy required to dismantle and rebuild the entire cosmos. The shift begins with a vibration. Shiva strikes his damaru, a small drum whose rhythm echoes through the fabric of space and time. This sound triggers the Tandava, a necessary surge of cosmic energy. It clears away decayed structures to make room for new creation. Every step is a strike against ignorance. Underneath Shiva's feet, the human ego is crushed, clearing the path for true understanding. Shiva wields the power to end worlds, yet he lives with zero pride. He possesses no gold and no armies, only the ash on his skin and the ice of the mountain. The physical mountain serves as a template for a life without clutter. It teaches the value of simplicity, the strength in sacrifice, and the total abandonment of ego. Shiva's life shows us that the most durable strength doesn't come from external noise or possessions. It is found in the depths of the silence we carry within ourselves. This means that reaching Kailash isn't just about a physical journey to the Himalayas. When a devotee calls out from a place of sincere, quiet focus, they are instantly connected to that same source of energy, regardless of where they are on Earth. If the mountain is the ultimate symbol of stillness, then cultivating that stillness within yourself is the same as standing on the summit. Kailash is a state of being, the exact moment the mind goes quiet and the soul feels free. To find your own strength, you must look past the distractions of the outside world. Real power is built in the quiet moments, when you are alone with your own thoughts. Take a moment now, close your eyes, breathe in the cold, clear air of your own internal mountain, and let the noise around you fade into the background. In this space, softly repeat the words, Om Namah Shivaya. Feel that ancient peace and strength take root in your own life. Har Har Mahadev.